Yo, what's up guys? I will show you the top 5 fastest cars in GT Online after the latest update. I will show the 5 fastest HSW cars and the 5 fastest cars without HSW upgrades for everyone that doesn't play on GT Enhanced. We will begin with the non-HSW cars. Starting with the brand new LS Carmi Cheetah Classic that they just added. Now since I couldn't find a verified top speed for this car, I tested it out for myself and the result is pretty interesting. So first of all, you can buy this car for $1,950,500 on the Legendary Motorsport website. I went on a new account that doesn't have any stats, then I drove the Cheetah Classic in a straight line on the airport. After doing that, I recorded a top speed of 137.90 miles per hour or 221.94 kilometers per hour. Now after driving around some more trying to push this car to its limits, I reached a top speed of 153.17 miles per hour, which is 246.51 kilometers per hour. That's actually pretty fast and even faster than some HSW cars. If we go off the first top speed that I did in a straight line, it wouldn't be ranked that high, but with the other top speed it's one of the fastest non-HSW cars in GT Online. Now in terms of performance, I like this car, especially the traction and brakes. However, I do prefer the Banshee GTS or the Niobe for overall performance. The Gradi Italy RSX is the 4th fastest non-HSW vehicle in GT Online. Its top speed is 135.30 miles per hour or 217.74 kilometers an hour. It's a bit pricey, coming in at $3,465,000 on the Legendary Motorsport website. It was added back in December 2022 with the Cayo Perico Heist update, making it one of my favorite cars since then. Not only because of its performance, but also because of how this car looks. I think it's beautiful. It's based on a real-life Ferrari SF90. Regarding the performance, it's still a great car for land races. With its high top speed, it can beat most vehicles in the supercar class. It also has excellent acceleration. You can compare the acceleration with the Italy GTO. Although the handling is not that great anymore if you compare it to all the other cars in GT Online. It can easily spin out because of its stiff suspension. To this day I still see people use it in races and it still performs well. However, it's clearly not the best car and that's why it's in 4th place. Next we have the Ocelot Pariah at 3rd place, and this car always amazes me when I keep seeing it in the list of the fastest cars in GT Online. Non-HSW cars to be clear. Its top speed is 136 miles per hour or 218.87 kilometers an hour. It's very well priced, $1,420,000 on the Legendary Motorsport website. It was released in 2017 with the Doomsday Heist update. That's the main reason it keeps surprising me, cause the Doomsday Heist update feels like ages ago, and it is. 7 years ago is a long time ago and it's still one of the fastest non-HSW cars in the game. The Pariah is based on a real-life Aston Martin V12 Zagoro, also partly on the Ferrari 812 Superfast and the Jaguar F-Type. Even though it's really fast, it does lag when it comes to handling and traction. The handling is decent, but nothing special, and you can easily spin out when going over bumps. We also gotta keep in mind that this is a sports car and not a supercar, so it's still amazing in sport class races. In 2nd place we have the BF Weevil Custom, making it drop down 1 spot from 1st place, with a top speed of 137.50 miles per hour or 221.28 kilometers an hour. It was 1st place in the non-HSW list for years, but another car has taken that spot. Keep in mind that the BF Weevil Custom is the fast car and not the normal BF Weevil. So you have to buy it for $870,000 on Benny's website and then upgrade it at Benny's workshop for an additional $980,000. The BF Weevil Custom is interesting. Yes, it's the fastest car and it has great customization options, but other than that it's just bad. You can't really steer with this thing, the brakes are horrible, and same goes for the traction. If you're wondering, this is a muscle car, so it's the fastest non-HSW car in the muscle class, and if you're doing a drag race or a race in a straight line, you should definitely use this car. Now coming in at number 1, the fastest non-HSW car in GT Online is the brand new Bravado Banshee GTS. Its top speed is 138 miles per hour or 222.09 kilometers an hour, with a price tag of nearly $2 million on the Legendary Motorsport website. Now I have tested this car in a couple races and let me tell you, it's definitely the best car in the game. I will share my personal opinion about this car later in this video when I show the fastest HSW cars. Summarized, it handles great on the road, it has excellent brakes, awesome acceleration, and of course an insane top speed. Now the fastest HSW cars. I will start with an honorable mention at spot number 5. The Devastate 8. This is my go-to car for races. It usually doesn't appear in the fastest cars list and I don't know why, cause everyone uses it in races and it's just an amazing car. Its top speed is 151.75 miles per hour or 244.20 kilometers per hour, priced at $1,795,000. The HSW upgrade is $1.1 million. The Class C Vituro CX convertible is the fastest HSW muscle car. It goes 158 miles per hour or 254.28 kilometers an hour. That makes it 3rd place in this list and 1st place in the muscle cars category. Like I said, it's a little bit faster than the previous car and you can see that by looking at the price. It's also a bit more expensive, coming in at $2,295,000 once again on the San Andreas Super Autos website. I think this one is cooler because it's a convertible, so you can drive with an open roof. It's a really strong car, it goes fast and it drives pretty well. The only downside is the acceleration. Now we have a fairly new car. The 3rd fastest car in GT Online is the Niobe or Niobe. I'm not sure how you exactly pronounce it, but this is a BMW i8 in real life, so that's pretty cool. The top speed is 159.50 miles per hour or 256.69 kilometers an hour. It will cost you $1.88 million on the Legendary Motorsport website. This is for sure my 2nd favorite car in the game, that's because it drives really well. This is one of the smoothest cars I've ever driven in GT Online. The acceleration is great, steering, braking, traction, etc. So just a great car all around, and I would say it's a pretty beginner friendly car. The 2nd fastest car in GT Online is the Italy GTO Stinger TT. It would be 1st place if it was based on car names. With HSW upgrades it can reach a top speed of 168.50 miles per hour or 271.17 kilometers an hour. So it's insanely fast and its price tag is $2,380,000 on the Legendary Motorsport website once again. It's a sports car if you're wondering. It's based on a real-life 2020 Ferrari Roma with some minor influences from other Ferraris. The Stinger TT was added in June 2023 in the San Andreas Mercenaries update. On top of that, it can also be equipped with a Mani tech, so remote control and missile lock-on jammer. That's one of the only fast cars in this list that can have a Mani tech. It doesn't drive as well as the Niobe, but for races that cover a big distance on like a highway, it's insane. Although it's not my go-to car for races, that's because there's a new car. The winner of the fastest HSW car and automatically the fastest car in GT Online is the new Bravado Banshee GTS. They added this on December 10, 2024 in the latest Agents of Sabotage DLC. Its top speed is 172.50 miles per hour or 277.61 kilometers an hour with a price tag of $1,989,500. This is the first car ever in GT Online that goes faster than 170 miles per hour. You could already see it coming knowing that the Banshee GTS is also the fastest non-HSW car, so imagine how fast it goes with HSW. The HSW upgrade will cost you $1.9 million, so in total this car will cost you $3.9 million. That's without all the other upgrades, so probably like $5 million to cover everything. Now in the past week I have tested this car in a couple races and let me tell you, it's definitely the best car in the game. Besides that it's really fast, it feels really smooth to drive in, it's great in turns, the acceleration is amazing, and because it's a pretty light car with low suspension it also has great traction. Not to mention how good the brakes are. For me it's not my go-to car for races, it's a sports car, so unfortunately I can't select it in any race, but when it's set to the sports class you should definitely use this one. Hopefully this video helped you guys out and I will catch you all in the next one, bye bye!